GM hat on, you want to see Caitlin Clark for the longevity of her career. I'm just thinking, me personally, I would not put Caitlin Clark back on the floor this season. And the only reason why I say that is because I had the injury that she had. That deep groin injury is nothing to play around with. It can feel like you've never had it. You make one move, one cut, boom, she's back in the same spot. I don't know that it's worth risking it. If they get the 8th spot and you get into the playoffs, is it really worth looking at Minnesota round 1? I don't know. That's just my opinion. What you think?
Man, I mean, it would be lovely to get her back, but we care about Caitlin Clark playing basketball for a very, very, very long time. And so you don't want her to return unless she's 100% healthy. I'm thinking about more so from the player perspective of the pressure that Caitlin Clark is facing, getting back on the court. Her logo was just released a few days ago. I mean, obviously, we've seen the fans and the number of people in attendance for the Fever. And so it's been tough, I would imagine, mentally for her to have sat out this many games her second season. I'm wondering if that pressure is starting to get to her a little bit about just returning this season and showing us that you can play basketball again.
Yeah, I mean,
So let that sink in. And this whole situation drags the WNBA into a debate that has taken over men's sports for years. Because remember the San Antonio Spurs and Kawhi Leonard, and it happened to be, load management became a buzzword for controversy, but it was really a strategy to keep an elite injury prone player healthy for when it mattered most, a title run. And it was about giving up regular season games so to be ready for the playoffs. Or look at Zion Williamson in the NBA, right? His career has been a constant battle between his incredible talent and a body that keeps letting him down. And the argument around Zion has always been, when do you push him to play and when do you protect him from himself? And this is the WNBA's first massive high profile test case in the modern era of player health. So, do you risk the future of the player who's driving ratings to the roof for a shot at the 6th seed? Or do you make the tough, unpopular call to shut her down, choosing the next 10 seasons over the next 10 games? And Lisa Leslie's warning isn't just about a growing injury, it's about a new way of thinking. It's a long term investment, not a short term gamble. So here's where we stand. You got the Indiana Fever, a team that has battled its way into the playoff contention and is carefully managing the return of their superstar. And they are being cautious, but the idea of having Clark back for a playoff run has to be tempting. And on the other side, you have one of the most respected players in basketball history, Lisa Leslie, using her own painful past to send a clear message. Don't do it. Protect the player, protect the future. And there is no easy answer here, but I think the answer is quite obvious. Shut her down and let her, go on for the next season.